So I went to Walmart the other day, right? Getting me some wall stuff from the mart or whatever. And I was over there, and so this guy, he walked up to me, wearing a Walmart uniform, saying, hi, can I help you? So I'm like, oh, you work here? He was like, nah, I just want to wear the uniform. So I looked at him. I looked at his uniform. I looked at the manager, told him somebody was looking at him. He looked up, then I smacked him. What you wearing the Walmart uniform for? If you don't work for Walmart, get my hopes up for nothing, nigga. So we got up, blood all over his Walmart outfit that he don't even work for. So the manager came over and he said, sir, is there a problem? You're assaulting our staff. So I look at him and it's like, that's your staff? He said, yeah. So I was like, oh, then I smacked him too. He just said he don't work here. He just stole the uniform. You give away Walmart outfits? Is that his Halloween costume? A Walmart attendant? So I left the Walmart and bought me 2K11. So I was going home and I got in the car. And as I got in the car, a friend of mine driving or whatever, because we about to go home and play. And, this girl pulls up beside us. And, she pulled over and she started to rev her engine or whatever. So I look at my friend. My friend look at me. I look at her. And I tell him, like, son, rev your engine. So he revved his engine. So she gonna rev her engine, but she forgot to hold on to the brake. So she wound up going in traffic and get hit by a car. So we get out the car and try to help her out. So I asked her, you alright? She was like, you did not smack her too. So like, what you doing revving your engine? You got a hybrid. You can't go that far. So they were trying to get her out of the car or whatever. Then the EMT came. So the EMT was like, what's that thing on her face? It looked like a handprint. And I was like, oh, can you come in? I think I hurt my wrist. So he was like, I didn't smack them too. So you asked for your opinion about her face. You checked the car. Impt. No EMT, whatever your name is. So I went back to the store where I saw the baby. So I went there. And come to find out, the baby's there too. And they have another child also. He's like 8. So I went in there, then I saw the family. So, no hard feelings for smacking them earlier. So I'm like, hey, how are you doing? So the 8-year-old looks at me, spits on me, and goes back to his mom. So I look at him, because, I had my flip-flops on or whatever. And I'm like, this nigga just spit on my Nike flip-flop. This one, to be exact. So I go over there. I tap him gently. He turns, didn't I smack you with my flip-flop? So you don't spit on these. You wear them for comfort. And then there's comfort in your face. Just because. So his dad came back over there. He had on platform shoes. So I looked at him and I was like, why are you wearing platform shoes? He was like, I want to feel tall today. So, so I bent down to tie my shoe. So I was like, hold on, I got to tie my shoe. But I had on flip-flops. So I tied my flip-flop. Then I smacked him. It was like an incline. It was like 4 smack. So then his brother was there, and his brother was tall. His brother was like 4 feet tall. I mean, not 4 feet, 6 feet tall. So I look at him. Then I smacked him in the calf because I couldn't reach his face. Now you tell me, is it wrong to smack people in the calves because you can't reach their face? Toodaloo, nigga.